In this review we're looking at 474 versions of the Mercedes-Benz Arocs tipper. Actually, I lied. But we are going to look at 6 different versions. And they're in different body styles and axle arrangements. Model 90420 is an 8x4 chassis with a Mylar body and it's in blue. And 90465 is the same truck in orange. Model 90501 is a half-pipe tipper in the colours of Bub Abruch. And 90565 is the same truck in orange. Model 92320 is a 6x4 chassis with a Mylar body in blue. And if you've been paying attention and spotted the pattern, you'll know the last model is the same as the blue one. It's 92365 and it's in orange. All 6 models come in the same packaging, and that's another lie because how can you fit 6 models in this one box? But in fact the box style is the same, it's just an NZG branded box and it's factory sealed, and there's no information about the real truck or the model. Once you get the model out, there's no assembly to do because this model is complete out of the box. The chassis on all models is to the same standard with functional steering and the component parts modelled in metal. The tyres are the same design on all axles, but the wheels are certainly smart. All models share the Arocs cab design. It looks good and all models also have a number plate, but only the Bub version has an authentic one. This is the half-pipe body version and it looks good with its graphics. And the telescopic lift ram is situated at the front. The orange cab version of the half-pipe tipper is to the same standard, although it's a generic unbranded truck. The 8x4 Mylar body version has a different shape, and the side tipping mechanisms are modelled but not functional. On this version of the model the exhaust layout is different, and the main ram for the tipper is located at the rear. And if you don't like the blue, the orange version is a standout colour. The last 2 versions of the model have a 6x2 chassis, and therefore they feature a shorter tipping body. Again, the blue version looks nice. If blue is not for you, then maybe orange will have to do. Once again, here we are on the Cranes Etc test track, and it's the turn of the orange half-pipe to show us how it drives. It moves well in a straight line and the axles spin freely, and there's good link steering at the front and you can obtain a hard lock. That's good to see because it poses well and it turns well too. Let's also check out the 6x2 version of the truck, and it's really of the same standard because it rolls well. The wheels spin, and again there's a very good lock obtainable on the steering. But one area of difference on the models is the tipping function, and we start with the 8x4 Mylar tipper, and it reaches a very good angle. Up comes the 8x4 half-pipe tipper, and it reaches a much shallower angle. Finally we bring on the 6x4 Mylar tipper. So have a guess at the angle you think this one will achieve. Well, interestingly, it's about halfway between the other 2. Enough of the theory, let's move to the genuine imitation real-life tests. And we start with the Mylar body. We need to loosen the tailgate a little bit to let the sand out. And because the tipping angle is so good, there's no problem discharging the whole load. Now we move on to the half-pipe tipper with its much shallower tipping angle. And the tailgate design is different, so we need to give it a hand as well. And again, the sand does discharge, but at a slower, controlled rate. These are the first models of Mercedes-Benz Arocs tippers, and NZG has made them well. The detailing is good and a little more functionality would have been better still. But if you're looking for tipper trucks to go with other models, these are easy to recommend.